Oh god. I decided to film out here, and literally the second I take out my camera, a massive mosquito comes up next to me, so we'll see how long this lasts. But happy Sunday, y'all. Day 35, road to 100. I feel like I've been slacking on a couple things lately. Yet somehow I spend the most of my day working. I still feel like I'm not getting enough done. I don't know if anybody that works ever feels this way or if it's a common feeling, but I always feel like I'm being lazy or I could be doing more, and just been realizing like been taking the easy way out. I think I said this the other day, but like especially the past couple of days, being around different foods, like still technically healthy, but just quick dopamine hits, just really changes your mindset into now like everything you're doing is like chasing a quick dopamine hit in your brain, whether it's like, you know, having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich like when you're not even hungry, just because it tastes good. Kind of the same reason why like kids eat candy so much. Like once you watch TV all day, like you just gotta keep watching and keep watching just to get that dopamine. But anyways, it's a weird cycle to go down. I feel like I've been on it this past like 2 days. So I'm gonna break off of it tomorrow, but just a lot of like getting into a sticky situation and then taking the easy road without thinking, whereas usually it's like you do what's right or do what you think needs to be done. But when you have so much buildup, even like for me, like it used to be sticking to a diet. I used to be really good at sticking to a diet for like 30 days, 2 weeks. Like that was every single day, 2 weeks, 30 days. I know it's not a long time, but I'd be really strict on a diet, and that's like healthy food, like no BS. But like somebody would, like usually every single time I would break a diet is because I'd be outside of my normal zone. Like I'd be on a trip, or you know, I'd be out of town or with some friends or like traveling, and like we stop at a gas station and like, oh, like have a pretzel or like just get a burger from this place. And you know, all this processed foods, they give you the quick dopamine hit, and like that's why all the, you know, fast food places even exist. Like that's like their marketing, and that's just how they make their food, all those chemicals. But like just having one little cheat for like, oh yeah, I'll have this, or I'll have a couple chips. You know, I'll have a one Dorito. Like there's been a few times where it's like, oh yeah, let me try a Dorito, like, and then one Dorito will lead to, oh, let me have a burger, oh, let me do this. And like it's not so much like, oh, I just broke my diet, I'll go all in, but like breaking the diet just a little bit opens that like, ooh, I can get dopamine really fast, and then your brain like naturally chases, and it's just kind of harder to resist it. So anyways, it's been definitely, I'm glad that I can notice it happening, and I've definitely noticed it happen before. I'm curious if anybody else has this, and you might do it but not really consciously notice that that's actually what's happening. Because I mean, 90% of people, literally surprises me how many people eat fast food, or literally like 90% of the normal food that people would eat on a day-to-day basis, like I would never even think about touching ever, just because like it doesn't matter. Like people will say like, oh, this is healthy, like they feel like, oh, this is healthy, look, it's organic. If you eat it and and you feel the need to want more, or like you want, like if you have a bag of chips and like you feel the need to eat ice cream, or you like are craving something else, or you're thinking about eating that same thing tomorrow, like there is, regardless if it says it's organic, like that is the thing that should tell you that it's not good for you. Like if you're almost like addicted to it, your brain is craving it, the chemicals that are in there are literally put there for you to purchase their product, and they keep coming back, and like that's where you stay in that cycle. So there's a lot of people that's you might be one of those people that psych yourself out and say that you're eating organic, but you're literally addicted to the to the salad that you're eating because the dressing is like full of chemicals, like even stuff like that. So just being hyper aware. But anyways, that's my rant for the day. I'm currently in that cycle, and I'm going to be breaking that today. And the thing that started me on it was my mom made a healthy cake. And I knew as soon as she said that I was in trouble, because technically it falls within my diet that I'm supposed to be on. And she peer pressured me into eating it. So here I am 2 days later eating all the crazy food. But don't fall into the trap. I won't make that mistake again. But anyways, day 35. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.